light string. Look at his weird face. Trunk right now, remember? Kinda.
Chalkware.
He's like, this guy's like paper mache, but that one's heavier, but big like that, you know?
It's a wonderful, it's a wonderful life.
Mm-hmm. Relax. And like pre-lit. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Is this the popular one?
No, it doesn't have a
I think they're
mark on it. His head's backwards. Is he Boyd's? Oh, okay. No, Barrington.
Need that?
Yeah. Am I bathroom? I need to be thinking about my secret sister.
Yeah, because a lot of times you have that
It's a cool pottery piece.
We just threw away our spring door because Ivy tried to run through it.
Look at that, Vera.
Fancy.
Oh, that goes with mine, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's new with the tag.
That's cute.
Love it.
Did you take the hat home? I got them. I'm going to ask them how much they are.
Need a new hat?
I don't ever wear a hat.
Oh, look at the
Uh-oh, chucks.
Mm-hmm.
What's your size?
I don't need any more chucks. I've been wearing the Vans only.
Yeah, they have these
Huh?
crafting windows.
Look at that bunny. This is 9.10. No way.
I'm a Rough Rider.
I wear an 8. And look at how little that waist is. That's great.
Old.
Yeah, literally. What are these brands? They're kind of fun. Is that vintage? Stained. It's tiny though. It's like made to look inside out. Cord really liked those Carhartt jeans today. He wore them to school for
Did he in the
spirit wear, and
jeans?
he really liked them. He was like, these fit exactly like I wear them too.
Baggy.
Yeah, color better.
There you go.
Shoes were bright pink.
Or women. What go what?
Is that a skirt?
Were bright pink and it was a white dress. Let's see if I can find a picture.
Look how pretty that is. Would you frame that in a really big frame?
That was her.
Probably.
Somebody put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, they did. Oh,
Senior year.
I love the tiger lilies.
Put up there exactly what that would be. Nothing but that.
That's a lamp.
It is.
You should take it home with you.
If I had even one single space that would fit it, I sure would. So pretty.
That's the thing, find a place to put, you know what, take out, put in.
There you go. There you go. Put some
Names
sticker
all
charts
over
in
that.
Women's shorts $2, top $2. Big kids $1 each.
They have like tags in them, so I thought maybe they were like a color chart.
Oh, you don't want the chicken like it with the ground in front. Oh, that's quite good. Okay, Marcus, I do.
Just making sure none of these like OG 90s looking ones were actually OGs, but not. There with the hat on with his little edge turned up. Cute. Okay, looks old. Got the pocket, like buttons, but I can't find any buttonholes. There's one, I guess, right there. It would be really big. But then look at the tag. Doesn't that look gold?
What's it for? Bath kills?
Yeah, it
Oh,
says-
like when you get out?
For a dude, I guess. I guess there is a buttonhole
Or
right
a
there.
girl?
But then the pocket would be. I just have questions. It doesn't look old.
Mhm.
Like not a new thing to be made.
You doing alright?
Not bad at all. And yourself?
Not too bad.
Face. Man. If it had some things in it.
Vintage strawberry shortcake
Yeah.
doll carry case.
See, it carries all your little babies. Cute.
Is that supposed to go with him?
I mean, individually, yes.
Gotcha.
They know what they found. Not a good sign for the rest of it. Wilton. They're cute. That was real cute.
Where is it from?
One says Wilton, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, no kidding.
But it cuts out better than.
Yeah, I don't know. Little wall duck. Marsh Industries, made in the USA. I like its eyes. It's like those eyes that are in the owl that we liked.
The rooster.
That rooster's got crazy eyes. One low and one high.
Do you like that tree?
She would like that tree, yeah.
Do you see these?
Just napkin rings. Is that
Brass?
what it is? Yeah. I might do that. How much are they?
Roped.
Huh?
Like roped.
How much are they?
$3.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Good eye. I work out, is that what she said? Oh, that's what I have right now of Tammy's, but it doesn't have the holder. It's this piece of wood, and it's got those. It's a
Yeah.
sugar mold.
Remember that? I
You
told you
could
that
use
one
it
guy
as a
was making
candles.
them and selling them like crazy.
Yeah.
And it just takes the Forstner bit.
Mhm.
I should try to get on that for Q4.
Mhm. Horse is cute.
What is that?
Mm.
Old
Is that
school.
paper cutter roll? Paper roll cutter.
Yeah, it looks like it. $10. Yes, please.
Do you think ours would fit on it? Is it missing something?
No, that'd fit.
How did it go on there?
Huh?
How did it go on?
It's got the
Oh, you have to find a
dowel.
bar.
Yeah, just a
Just it,
wooden dowel.
and then this is a cutter.
Yeah. Or you just pull up. It's not sharp.
But it would do it because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Did we do that?
Rex. It's got the giant crack right here, but I mean we could replace this.
Oh, I
See,
see.
but you could replace that
It's cool,
easy.
isn't it? Why did
Yeah.
it say Rex?
I don't know.
Is that a chirper? Our camera?
Yeah.
Probably Zachary.
I mean, it's
We'll always be looking for him.
65 less than the cheapest. we found.
Yeah. And I mean, it's almost like character. That's heavy. That's like cast iron. You could screw that down, and one day when I have a shop.
We could screw it to your desk
Yeah, we could.
because it's just a school desk, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy that embroidery thing because I wouldn't have had $10 to spend on this, and I'm happy I.
You just
That's
have to
$10.
paint it a cool color.
Right.
Warmed up, that's for sure. Yeah.
It's got an old extension cord wheel, maybe. Which one's cool? This one. Oh yeah.
That one's cool, but this one has cool handles and it has a matching side table. That one's cool. The design on the front of that one. But look how these. It's missing one, but
Oh, it flips up.
yeah. And see the matching doodad.
Do I need to put that in? Do I need to put
Isn't
that?
that cool? Look at the side doodad. You need some
You're gonna
love,
replace
love.
yours
No, mine's in better shape, but I like the legs of this one.
and the handles.
Yeah, the handles are cool. That's wonky though, isn't it?
Yours is wonky.
Not as bulky as that is.
Yeah, but you have more space on yours
This is pretty cute, really.
with the drawers.
Be nice, like if, like for somebody like mom, put it to the
Just a
side, have a
small
big
one.
table.
Look at that
That is a dandy.
headboard. Or is that entertainment? That's a headboard.
Yeah, that's a headboard.
Holy
That is
smokes.
a piece with the lights built in.
Dude, those handles
Those
are
are cool.
amazing.
Look how the lights turn on up above.
That's cool. Push button. That's like bigger than a king. I guess you would be just right in the center.
That's a cute table. These haven't been painted.
I need that.
Do ya? I like the white bed frame with the wheels. Look at the tiny casters on that wrought iron bed frame.
Drexel Heritage, it says.
Drexel's bougie. But isn't that neat with those tiny little casters?
Mm-hmm.
And the handles on this are cool too. Did you see these? Got a little finger hole. That's cool. Those are cool.
What is it? That's cool. She redid that. Yeah.
These two. They're pretty with the little cutouts.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's her style, you know, not
Yeah.
mine. Really.
That's nice. $175.
I know, the price is great if you have a place and they move. Isn't that neat? Bent my fingernails backwards. Ouch. I didn't know it would come all the way out of there. I thought it would have a stop, you know.
Most of the old ones do.
Have a stop.
No, like your drawers come all the way
Dog food in
out.
there for you. We'll tell our friend over there. He might be interested to know that there's dog food in it. The price on this is rough on the top. The veneers coming
Yeah. Oh, does it go with that? Yeah, the shape's the same.
My daughter works at Yorktown.
Little window stencils.
For the spray.
Uh-huh. Cute holly trim. How did they do it? Kind of has a cool vibe.
Yeah.
How fun. Oh, they're all the same. I was hoping they'd all be different.
What is that?
Little cake,
Cake
tins.
Small.
Cute. Cookbook holder. I'm thinking for my secret sister, you know.
Hi.
Remember I had Grandmom's velvet chair and I left it when I left the house on Parkwood.
$5.
And I have missed that chair since that day. And this is yellow.
It's ripped though.
What if I just took this one? That's ripped too. Oh, it's exactly like this, only hers was orange crushed velvet. That's the table. Yeah. I want all the things, babe. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to get them. I really love those.
We just stumbled upon the best sale of the day. There's another one of those girls.
Yeah.
Let me get it to Mom.
No.
No, what?
He had just come and he'd done that morning and he said, I just threw them away. He said, if you don't mind me digging one out, you can have them.
What's it in the store? Oh, that might, one of those might go with it. I was hoping it would. Gosh, those chairs are making me nostalgic.
Cat pillows.
They're funny, aren't they?
Here you go to
Keep making
Haley.
off.
Wait for her.
Did you see this?
Look at
Velvet?
Is that $1.50? Yeah, I'll take that. See this with the
Yes,
little
Carrington
starburst on it?
What's in it?
It's, you know, like when you're going down Wheeling. You know
Lodge
where
look, but also velvet.
Velvet and
Caldwell's is
pink.
at?
Mm-hmm.
Caldwell's Antique Store.
See the little bunnies?
I'd like to see
Yeah,
that.
look, here's a
Oh, it's on
partner.
Wheeling.
It goes with them.
I don't even know where we're at right now, but Carrington Woods is across the street, like from Caldwell's. From half a mile or
Funny lid, isn't it? How it goes on.
We're real close to it.
Look at these. These are 90s. All closed, $2.50 per bag.
Jeez.
Where's the bag?
Mm-hmm. Look at those shorts. Oh, goodness.
Have a nice day.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I might have to fill the bag because somebody put their baby in those and it's cute.
She's missing all the good vintage sweatshirts.
Boy, I'm not missing anything. I was digging over here.
But it's on an old Fruit of Loom. Maybe Tommy started like that, but if not, it's still cool.
Isn't that
That
cute?
tissue box.
Yeah, and it slides in from
It's
the
a
back.
yellow piece, but it probably
It's
was
just a
off.
sticker.
Oh, tag.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? And I've never seen one that slides in from the back. It usually slides over the top or like the lid opens up. Hi fellow vintage lovers. I am in a new location today. I'm in the minister's office. We've got a house full of people who stayed overnight, and so I do not have a quiet space to give you guys a haul. But I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys everything that I brought home from this weekend. On Friday we did some local, just like a little neighborhood rummage, just a little couple of random rummages on the streets around that one. I'm trying to think what else I did. The next day, I woke up early to go to one of our city's historic homes. I wanted to see inside it. I noticed that they were having an estate sale the day before, so I got up early to be one of the first in line to go in there and see this really cool old historic home. I did not take the camera, and I'm almost glad I didn't, because they only had everything pulled downstairs and you were only allowed in the first two rooms in like the foyer. So it was like you walked into this big grand entryway with a beautiful staircase that you couldn't go up, and two like rooms off to the side, a dining room and like just a little like a library type of room. So I did not get to see the whole house, so you didn't miss anything there. Since I didn't take you with me. The house is listed for sale, so maybe if the mister, when he's editing this, catches it and remembers it, and I'll try to remind him, maybe we can pop up a listing photo from the listing of the online sale, or online house sale. After I did that estate sale, I came around the corner and there were some people set up between the historic homes and like an empty lot. He had a ton of vintage and antique cool stuff. So I got some stuff there. And then the next day, my old office manager, I've done some other videos about some things that she has given me before. Her mother-in-law passed away, and so she asked me to come over and help her go through some things and get the house ready. And I got a few things from her that she put back for me, which was super duper nice. And let me tell you guys, this house is incredible, immaculate, incredible, amazing, built in 1966, and not one single thing has changed since 1966. So I spent the entire day there yesterday, or most of the entire day, and I just was in awe. I just could not stop talking about how cute the house was, how amazing it was that nothing had been changed. Original light fixtures, original flooring, blue bathrooms, yellow bathrooms, black bathrooms, it's just so good. The wallpapers were so good, just the layout was good, the property was beautiful, just the coolest 1960s house. When I say the epitome of the 60s, I mean it with this house. It is so, so beautiful. I would give my left leg to live in that house. It is so, so neat. So anyway, she put aside some cute things that she found while they were going through the house, and so I'll show you what I brought home from her house as well. I'll try to remember where each thing was from, but you know, I can't always promise. So first of all, let me go through the clothes, because we had a really good yard sale and they just had a ton of vintage clothes. So I picked up this 90s Looney Tunes denim. That's painted on the back there, like screen printed, but then it's like embroidered with a patch on the front. I'll lay this on this table in front of me. This bathing suit, guys, look at that. Look at this. Look at that. The rainbow. It's a halter. It's got the weirdest little built-in bra. The elastic, the ruching on the hips. So 80s. I love that. I could not believe that bathing suit. An original 90s, I think the copyright is on this, 91. Looney Tunes, Tweety Bird, overalls. Got the Looney Tunes on the carpenter strap. It's got the Looney Tunes tag inside. It was a good find. Find the rest of the clothes here. This, obviously I'm in Indiana, so most people are Indiana fans, although Purdue is here as well, so we've got some big rivalries going, but I thought this was really cute. Indiana fan club. Friends don't let friends watch Purdue basketball. So how about that? On an original Fruit of the Loom tag. And another Indiana original. Nope, sorry. I've got a navy blue Indiana that I thought this was it. This is an original Tommy Hilfiger. Sweatshirt, crew neck, whatever. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Terry cloth. This is terry cloth. And yellow. You can't even read that tag. It's old and been washed and worn so many times. The yellow edging on the top. The cute little pocket. The cut of the bottom of that. Precious. This is another cute little sweater. This one says it's a size large. And I know camera angles are sometimes tricky. But when I say that this is like a child's medium, maybe, this is like an adult extra small. It's so very small, but it's really cute. The sleeves are real cute. The cut of it was real cute. So I brought that home. I will list the measurements with that one because you cannot count on that being a large. This, I think, is the Hoosiers sweatshirt with the embroidery on it. This is on an original Velveteen tag, which I think is amazing. And this sale was a fill-a-bag sale, so fill a bag for $2.50. I'm cutting my head off every time I move. This dandy sweatshirt. It's a crew neck sweatshirt. Sweatshirt material wherever there's black, but on the front, this pink, aqua, and purple is more like windsuit material, which I love. The back is just black. Picked up this Rough Rider by Circle T vintage purple denim pencil skirt. It's got a real cute slit at the back, and the back does not have pockets, but it just does have this one flap. I just thought that the look of that is so cute. Got that at a yard sale. That was not in the fill bag. These original Calvin Klein wide leg carpenter pants were from the fill a bag sale. They are wide leg. They've got the carpenter pockets and straps and all the things. Honestly, if my kids saw this, they would probably want it, but I'm not going to let them see it. Okay, this is one of my favorite finds. I cannot believe that it even exists and that it's not dry rotted completely. These are 80s, 90s stirrup denim jeans. They've got some stretch, but not a whole lot. They zip and button on the side, and they're that stonewashed 80s, 90s vibe. And then check the stirrup bottoms. Stirrup pants. I mean, come on. I about flipped when I pulled these out of a box. These are one of my favorite things too. Oh, I had a lot of favorite things. These are little baby child hot pants, basically. The patches on there are super cute. They're like a high-rise little shorty short. They're handmade. They've just put the elastic in the back here. There's no tags or anything, so that's why I think they're handmade. But aren't those darling? I mean, can you just imagine a little girl in those? Ugh, they're so cute. And then finally for the clothing, I don't think there's any more anywhere. I picked up these Union Bay wide leg black corduroy overalls. So you can see they've got the Union Bay tags everywhere. Union Bay on the buttons. Cords, of course, for the win. If these would have fit me, I'd have kept them, but they don't. They're like hitting me at the shins because I'm kind of tall. So they're not it for me, but for somebody, they will be, because corduroys are coming back in, the wide legs back in, the overalls are back in. So those were a fun find. Okay, so that's everything from the clothing sale. I'm trying to remember where everything else came from. I got the city yard sale, new old stock, cute sheet. I got this actually for my mom, but I figured I would show it. Really, really pretty lace tablecloth. I've told you in another video, she was looking for a new house. So whenever she gets that, she will have some housewarming things because sometimes I can't say no, even though I don't know what her house is going to be like. When I went to the big local mansion historic home, I got this heavy brass dish shaped like a shell. It's not marked anywhere, but it's literally heavy. It probably weighs 1.5 pounds. So that was pretty. It was a couple dollars. We picked up these, and actually there's something inside that I picked up at this estate sale, but I'll just have to tell you about it because I can't like really lift it. I mean, I can lift it, but it's awkward. But basically, I've been looking for the longest time for one of those old stands that you mount to your countertop and put your rolls of paper on so that you can just roll the paper off and tear it off and then use it for packing material or wrapping or whatever. Like a lot of antique stores have these. And every time that I found them, they are always a gazillion dollars, like 80 plus. And we found one that just was missing its dowel, which the mister is gonna fix me up with like a pipe fitting to go in there to make the roll that the roll of paper goes onto. And we only paid $10 for it. So it was really cool, cast iron and wooden. It's been repainted, so we are gonna paint it. I don't always love to paint things that are original, but this one is somebody has painted it already, a brown color. So I would either like to take it back to black and stain the wood piece on top or paint the whole thing one color. But for $10, we couldn't pass it up since I've been looking for one forever to sit at my desk for when I pack my packages. But at that same sale, I picked up the set of 10 really pretty rope twist looking brass napkin rings. Picked up this this was actually at the sale with all the clothes. Really sweet little Kleenex box. I've never seen one that's completely open on the long side. I've seen ones that are open on the short side, ones that are open from the bottom, ones that have a lid that flaps up, but never one that opens and you slide in the tissues from the long side. So I thought that was cute. I paid 50 cents for that. I got a stack of Bright Star icicles. I've sold these in the past, so that's what made me pick them up. I think I paid $1 or so for those. I picked up 2 sets of these. This one's box is in rougher shape, but they are from Woolworths, and they have flashers, and the florets on those are super big, which is what drew me to them. Here, I'll show you the box that's better. There's a good glare coming in behind the camera, so I don't know if it'll pick it up correctly or not, but boy, they're so cute. They flash perfectly, and the box is adorable. Look at the little tree on there. The coloring of that doesn't scream Christmas at all, but Woolworths sure thought it did. So we picked those up for, I don't know, a couple bucks. I think $3 a piece maybe. Picked up this really cute little vintage photo album. Real cute with 72 spots to put photos in. This new old stock ironing board cover, which I thought was really cute. I picked up two of these like religious wallets. They have a comb, a mirror, a change purse, a spot for your ID card, and a spot for cash in there. So I thought they were both really cute, and I love that this gold on here is like a metal edging, and then this part is vinyl. So I thought those were cool. I'd never seen anything like those before. Picked up this groovy 70s Aries notepad. Whoa, Jerry. I picked up this really pretty tree topper. I always pick these up. My grandmom had one of these when I was a kid, so they are nostalgic for me, but I always do pick them up. Usually the brand is Bradford, the unbreakable kind, but this one didn't come with the box, so I don't know that for sure, but it is cute, and I have had a similar one before. I picked up this pretty just bottle. I think I'll list it as a vase because it is missing its lid / topper thing, but still really pretty with that gold leaf on there. You know me, I always pick up a Humidiguide, so I picked this one up by Honeywell. Thought it was really cute. It has really cute, those fins on top and the bottom make it look really, really retro and groovy. I actually just sold a similar Christmas Carols book, so I picked this one up because it was really cute, and look at the inside, that front cover. Just precious. So that obviously had to come home with me because I had seen it in the past. These were something that my my previous office manager, picked out and held out for me when she was going through some things. They're Herman Miller fishes. They need a little touch up on the paint, and it's interesting because normally when I find these, if they need, or if they've chipped the paint off, it's like you could touch them up easily, but this is almost like glazed, and that's not normal to the ones that I've found before. So if I were to touch these up, it's almost like you could still get a finger under the glaze on there and it would still flake off. So I'm not sure how I will repair those, and maybe I won't repair them. Maybe I'll just list them as is. But they are still really, really cute. I always love the Herman Miller fish. This was from my office manager's mother-in-law's house. Look how cute he is. I'm having trouble. I really want to keep him because I love the little bee on his nose, and I love his little eyelashes, but I already have a kitchen frog, so I don't know if I will keep him or not. You know that if you've watched any of my other videos, I always pick up these brassy lily pad lamps. This one was cool because it had 3 topper parts, so I thought that was super fun. I think I paid $11 for that. Because I bought it with another lamp. So I have to tell you about the other lamp too, and that's something else that I left in the house because I forgot, and I'm not used to taking my stuff out here to film the videos for it, but here we are. It's fine. We're adaptable. We're adapting. But I got the coolest lamp at this sale, where I got that lily pad lamp, and it is like a pull down lamp that attaches to the wall. So there's a bracket on the wall, a fitting goes into it, and then it hangs out from the wall. It's got a globe, it's got a teak bottom in its original box. So I have to have the mister pop up the pictures of the original box and then the light fixture itself. It was missing the bracket that puts it on the wall, so I'm on the hunt for one of those. I can't hang it yet, or I would just put a picture up of it hanging because I can't wait to put it up. I can't believe I found it in the original box. It's just one of the coolest things I've ever found, and only paid $11. And that it's pink. I thought at first when I was looking at it out in the sunshine that the globe part was white, but when I got it home and saw it in like our house light, I noticed on the box it said rose, and I thought, well, that's weird because it's not rose, but it is. It's very, very, very light pink, and it's so cute. So I'll have to have the mister pop up the pictures. Forgot I wasn't showing you anymore. I've already done that. Just putting these away so that I can get them out of the way and know what I've showed you and what I haven't, and can move on to the next thing. At my office manager's mother-in-law's house, I picked up these picnic plate holders. They hold a picnic plate and your cup, and there were 4 avocado green and 4 orange, which if you know me, you know that I can't say no to those vintage 70s colors. At the same sale where I got the Christmas stuff, and those lamps, I got these really cool sofa covers that are original in their original packaging. They are not elastic to like fit around a sofa, so I wasn't worried about dry rot in the elastic. These are just like upholstery material with a brown fringe, and they just lay over your sofa. So it fits a sofa 120 by 70. So I know that would take a really specific person, but gosh, they're so cute. And it says they are foam backed, so they cannot slip or slide. They're machine washable though, and I just think that's really cool. And I love how this couch, I know there's a bad glare, but the packaging does not have those colors on it. The packaging is clear, so like see my hand through there. So it just allows you to envision that cover looks like whatever the material is under it inside the bag. So I think that's really cute packaging. And there were, what is this stuck to? There were 2 of those. So I picked up both of those. What else? Picked up this velvet hunting lodge art on velvet. I know I just said velvet twice, but I think it's really cool that people painted on velvet and put them in these really neat kind of chopped out wooden frames. They're very rustic. I think they're really cool. I think they fit perfectly in like a mid-century home, in that colonial style, even in a lodge style, a lake house. It could fit in a lot of vibes, so I think that's cool. I picked this up at a yard sale. I just always think it's cute. I have one just like it in my house that I use every day when I water my plants. So I picked this guy up for, I want to say 50 cents or so. At my old office manager's house, I got this rad velvet purse. Look at those gold triangles on there. This is made by Carpet Bags of America. Tag's still on it. I mean, just who buys a purse and doesn't use it? I just think it's so cute. So cute. She pulled some towel sets for me, and I have a pink bathroom, which I've told you guys before. I'm keeping all the pink. I think it's really sweet that she thought of me, and I'm so glad that she didn't chuck them, because she pays attention to what I like and what I usually have, and I'm so grateful that she does, and that she called me and that she saved it back for me. So I'll save those for last. But she also pulled this set of bright coral red, a towel, a hand towel, and a washcloth, all matching. Really cute. Actually would be really cute to switch out for Christmas time, but in my bathroom I don't usually do that because nobody comes back there except for me. So those will be listed. But here is what she picked for me also that I am keeping. It is a full set of these cute guys. So there's, I think, 4 washcloths. Yeah, four washcloths, and I think 3 hand towels and 3 bath towels, but they're like never been used, never. And this sweet lady, she had the coolest blue bathroom, she had a yellow bathroom, and she had a black and red bathroom. And I just love this lady so much. I've never met her, but I love her. The style is just top notch. But it's funny that she even had these pink towels, because none of her bathrooms had pink in them. There might have been like a pink in the tile on the countertop or something, but not enough pink to have a full set of these towels. So I think that's probably why they look like they've never been used. So 3 of those. Oh no, 4 full set. 4 hand towels, and then 3 bath towels. I knew there was 3 somewhere. So 3 full bath towels. They are Canon, so aren't they cute? And they're kind of reversible. I mean, the top is sculptured, but the inside is looking bright too. So I can't sell those. I have to keep those. I have a pink vintage bathroom. That's like perfection. There were a couple of sheets. I'm keeping the sheets because if you're a vintage lover, you know that you rarely find king size vintage sheets that aren't ruined or worn to the nines or whatever. Well, the missus had a king-size bed, so we found this full set of king-size sheets, which I have the matching pillowcases already, so I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to sell it. I know I could probably get decent money for it because it's king-size and vintage, but I have a king-size bed and I love vintage, so I would much rather use these and remember where they came from and be grateful every time I get to snuggle down in the sheets. So it's this set of top and bottom sheet. This one's inside out, but it's not faded. It really isn't. It's super bright and vibrant. Top and bottom. The elastic on the fitted is not great in some spots, but I use those sheet clips anyway, so because I use a lot of vintage sheets and usually the elastic is pretty shot, and also the pockets weren't as deep in vintage sheets as new mattresses are. So I end up having to use those clips anyway, so it's fine with me that the elastic's not that great. So I was grateful to have those. I picked up a Raggedy Ann and Andy. I picked those up actually at a thrift store, like on Thursday maybe. This was in the free bin at the historic home yard sale. And I've had those before, so that's why I picked them up. And then this is one of the other sheets from the previous manager's mother-in-law's house, and it is a king size as well, and it's just the top. There wasn't a fitted, but I have a full set of sheets that's this aqua color, so I can use a bottom and then use this one on the top, so I get to still use my vintage sheets. So that is, oh no, that's not everything that snuck in from her house. It's just a little nail kit in a little leather pouch that says Germany in there. That snuck its way in. I didn't remember getting that. So that was really cute. So I think that is everything. Next weekend we have James Dean Festival. So if you know James Dean, obviously the movies were set in the 50s and it's his hometown. So they have a big car show and like Rebel Run and all the things. There's a big motorcycle show. And so like 3 towns wide, they have all the festivities going, and there are a gazillion yard sales. So that's next weekend. I try not to say things that are like timing wise when I'm talking in these videos, but I'm just trying to think like ahead and think about what, well, that's not even next weekend. That's 2 weeks from now. See, that's why I shouldn't talk money. That's why I shouldn't talk time, because who knows when you're watching this, it might not even be next weekend when you see this video. But anyway, just trying to tell you, we've got some things coming up and we'll take you with us. And of course, we'll always show you what we bring home. So that is everything for me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.